everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. In this video, I am going to share with you all you need to know about lactic acid. Now, the production of lactic acid, you have both a synthetics and you also have natural sources. Now, today I have a lactic acid here with me, and this one is 10% HA, and this is from the ordinary. However, there's a wide variety of skincare lines that do carry lactic acid. Now, what is lactic acid? Now, lactic acid is an over-the-counter chemical exfoliant that comes from the fermentation of lactose. It is a very popular ingredient in many skincare products today. Everywhere you turn, there is something about lactic acid. Now, why is this so? It's because lactic acid really works on the skin. Now, like the rest of acid, like glycolic acid, lactic acid also belongs to the alpha hydroxy family. Now, what does lactic acid do for your skin? Lactic acid helps with the increase of cell turnover. It also helps to eliminate dead skin cells on the surface of the skin. It gets rid of the grease and dirt from the skin. In addition, lactic acid also helps to smooth fine lines and wrinkles on the skin, help to boost the collagen production in the skin, and can get your skin to look years younger once you use it on a regular. Lactic acid also is an acid that can penetrate deep into the skin, and that is why it helps to clean out those pores and get your skin to look radiant and glowing in no time. When you use lactic acid on your skin, you will notice a brighter, clearer, and a more naturally glowing skin. Lactic acid is also good for acne-prone skin. It helps to smooth a skin texture, and it also helps to reduce inflammation on the skin. Now, how often should you use lactic acid on the skin? Even though lactic acid is a little milder than, let's say, hyaluronic acid, I suggest you use lactic acid on your skin like every other dye. At the end of the day, it's still an acid, and you do not want to use it on the skin every dye. Now, using any form of acid on your skin, you need to protect your skin by using an SPF. Now, when you're looking for lactic acid to use on the skin, try to go no higher than 10%. Now, lactic acid is not a skin lightener. It is not gonna lighten the skin. What it does is brighten the skin. When you get rid of that dead skin cells, what is left is clean, clear, glowing skin. Not a bleaching cream. Is an acid that gets rid of the dead skin cells from the surface of the skin. And it is not going to cause any form of hyperpigmentation. It's not going to cause any form of a dark spots or blemishes on the skin. What it will do, however, will get rid of the pigmentation such as acne scars and also your dark spots and blemishes. Now, if you have dry skin, lactic acid also helps to hydrate dry skin. Now, before you use any form of an acid on your skin, what I suggest you do is to patch test the acid. So take a little of the acid, put it on your skin, any part of your skin you feel like applying it. Most people like to apply it in their inner arms, and then you're going to leave it on the skin for preferably overnight, and next day once you wake up and everything is fine, then you can use it on the skin. Now, I suggest also, if you have a sensitive skin, you can get your 10% lactic acid and you can dilute it with any other moisturizer that you have. So let's say you're using your regular moisturizer, just drop 1 drop of the lactic acid in it. This is going to dilute it from 10% to a lower percentage. Now, if you have normal skin, go ahead and use your lactic acid. I suggest that you use your lactic acid preferably at night. So you're going to cleanse your face the way you normally do, and then you're going to apply your facial toner, of course. Now, here we have our lactic acid, and I'm just going to place a drop of the acid on my hand like that. That's 2 drops of the lactic acid, and you can clearly see it's not running as fast, meaning that it is not that watery. It is not that thick either, and when you sniff at it, you basically have a mild fragrant, and I'm just gonna rub the lactic acid on my skin for you to see it right here. Now when I rub the lactic acid on my skin like this, it is just absorbing in the skin. So when you're applying your lactic acid on your skin, apply it in circular motion. And now take a look at that. My hands is already dry from applying the lactic acid, and when I touch it on my hands like this, it feels really smooth. So I am gonna take only about 3 drops of the lactic acid. What I like to do with it, I like to just rub it in my hands like I'm showing here, and then I like to just press it on my skin. Now you can choose to use lactic acid on your face, on your neck, and also on your décolleté. So you press this lactic acid in your skin. And remember, lactic acid penetrates the epidermis. So once you press it in the skin like this, remember, take it down on the neck and the décolleté. Then you're going to go ahead and apply your moisturizer atop of the lactic acid. You're going to sleep with it, and then in the morning, you're just going to rinse off. So that is the way you use lactic acid on the skin. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Is lactic acid for everyone? I said yes. Yes, everyone can use lactic acid on the skin regardless of your skin type, because lactic acid works by eliminating the grease, the dirt, and the dead skin cells on the surface of the skin. If you have large pores, you can use lactic acid on the skin because it's going to have to clean those pores out. If you find that you have wrinkles and fine lines, because it helps with cells turnover, it will also benefit your skin. It's not going to just remove the wrinkles and fine lines on the skin just like that. What it will do, it will gradually soften the wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. Now, if you do not have the lactic acid at 10%, not to worry. Guess what? Natural lactic acid is commonly found in dairy products such as yogurt and milk, but you can find lactic acid in some fruits such as grapefruit. And that is why if you do not have the lactic acid, I recommend that you use grapefruit, yogurt, or milk on your skin at least 2 to 3 times per week. On our channel here, we have a wide varieties of recipes using yogurt, milk, and grapefruit. Now, a lot of you might be a little skeptical when you hear that the lactic acid is synthetically produced, but do not be skeptical, because most of the beauty products that you're using is also going through a process, okay, for it to be a lotion or a serum. So definitely nothing is wrong with using the lactic acid that is synthetically produced. And the only other means of the lactic acid is if you use like the yogurt, the milk, and also the grapefruit on your skin. Now, if you're vegan, go ahead and use your synthetic lactic acid like the one I'm sharing here, or go ahead and use your grapefruit on your skin. Now, as you age, the skin starts to show signs of wrinkles and fine lines. Your skin also tends to get a little dull, and you want something to brighten that skin. You want something to reduce the wrinkles and fine lines. Now, here is something that can get the job done. And there you have it. Thank you all for watching. You like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share, and don't forget to leave your comment. And don't forget to subscribe if this was the first time watching and you're not already subscribed. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye.